Hello kittens, welcome back to the Red Can Club, where we like to ask the question, do our parents actually love us? But that's not the only question we'll be asking today. The question we will be asking is what makes the funnel web? What makes it the funny web? What makes it good? And that, my dear friends, my club members, is what we will be answering today. Reason 1. Recluse, the sequel. Now, back in 2017, a humble and yet lowly author decided to release the book, The Recluse. And since then, it's gotten its own film adaptation after the novel did so good and won New York Times best-selling. However, if you don't want to be spoiled for the original Recluse movie, then please skip to this timestamp on screen. At the end of the Recluse movie, Bungie, the corporate fucks, decided to say fuck you, Recluse, and kill the little boy where it was laid. However, money is the root of all evil, and because of that, they are taking this story, and to what many may say may be the biggest mistake in all of film, decided to re-release it, kind of like the Old Yeller and Savage Sam situation, where, like, you can't have a sequel to Old Yeller, the family-friendly Disney movie that everyone loved, but they killed the dog at the end because they had to put him down. He was a hero, but the box office, man, they just had to do it, because guess what? Money is the root of all evil, so they made Savage Sam. We're not even talking about the Recluse at this point. At this point, long story short, it's similar storytelling, completely different themes, though. Recluse died at the end of the novel, and it was a tragedy, if I do say so myself, along with his friends Mountaintop and Wendigo. I mean, Wendigo and Mountaintop are still around, but Recluse, it's like, God bless, man. Just talking about it depresses me. Listen. Funnelweb. It's the sequel we've all been waiting for, and me? I was ready and waiting for them to fuck it up, because the Death Adder spin-off series they did, I didn't really enjoy that much, because it was a totally different vibe. Totally different element, if you ask me. But this I can get behind. It's the same storyline. It's not leaving off of what Recluse ended, but it's picking up where Recluse began. And that is what I love about it. Reason number 2. The World's Gun. Now, picking off of what I said at the end of reason number 1, origins of Recluse and Funnelweb are very similar, yet they separate at just the right time. And what I mean by that is, if you are familiar and if you've been keeping up with the lore the author has been doing, the world of Recluse has changed. So many new elements have been introduced, so it's a completely different environment and world based off the events of book number 1. And book number 2, it's different, because now there's these things that exist called volatile rounds, and Void 3.0, whatever the fuck that means. I couldn't tell you. I don't have a life, but listen. What's important about this is that volatile rounds could technically make Funnelweb the successor we always wanted Recluse to be. It's what Recluse couldn't do. You see, Recluse was just Recluse, but it also had its buddies there, like Mountaintop and Wendigo and Anarchy, if you really want to get there. Because, Anarchy, he started off as kind of like a antagonist at first, but he joined the funny group. I'm sorry, that was my bad. Reader's interpretation. I just go so passionate about this lore and story. I fucking love clapping my hands. Listen, what I'm saying is, Funnelweb could end up being what Recluse could have been. And my personal opinion about it is, it's only because the author didn't think Recluse could have done that well when they were originally writing the novel. So what I'm thinking is that Funnelweb is the sequel and the story we always thought Recluse could be. By the way, Kelly, listen, last weekend was when I should have had the kids. I don't want to get Child Protective Services